Greetings of the day. Hi, this is Vishwesh, and in today's video, we would be covering a rather mainstream topic of how to avoid peer pressure, say no to your friends, or basically the techniques in which you could avoid the situation. This is a pretty mainstream topic, but in this video, I'll try my best to change the approach we look at it, and furthermore, I don't want to bore you, so I hurry up with it. So, peer pressure is predominantly seen in the age group 12 to 20, that is nearly all of your teens. It could be at later stage or earlier stage of life as well, but 12 to 20 is the age where one needs to deal with it effectively so that it doesn't have an effect on their self-esteem or confidence. Self-esteem is the value judgment one makes about oneself, and confidence, the conventional term confidence we used. That's it. So now there are 6 techniques to it. I'll be taking them up one by one. So the first technique is to make a joke of it. Someone offers you a smoke. You can say, "Oh, you are just wasting your money. You know what all could have been bought by this money if you would have saved it." And you can just give him a calculation. And this is not actually a joke, but usually the other party sees it as gets irritated by it, and they say, just let it go, don't try, don't eat my mind. Second could be being prepared for the situation beforehand. So if someone tells you ki uh, try this beer or glass of alcohol, you can just say you have your state trials coming up next month, and having anything of this sort would be detrimental to your health, or you have to wake up the early morning next morning early to go for a run because any personal consequences could be stated. So start with saying no, thank you, and then giving the personal consequence. Third is coming up with a better idea. Now, coming up with a better idea means ki if one of your friends tell you and invites you to some party they are organizing, and it makes you uncomfortable going over there because of the atmosphere or ambience that would be there, you could tell them ki I have to go I have to go to a tuition. Or tuition of course doesn't sound as a better idea, but you can say I have a competitive exam for which I'm preparing, and that's higher on my priority list, or I have to attend some other function. Just shift the focus to someplace else which seems to be higher on your priority list than going to that party. Fourthly, the thing is having like-minded friends. Being surrounded by like-minded people is always a great idea. This doesn't really mean not to get exposure, but living in an environment which is healthy for you both mentally and physically. Fifthly, there is broken record technique. If someone is persistent about it, they keep on asking you to try it, you can repeatedly keep saying no. And you can just keep on changing the tone of saying no. You can be a bit cold while saying no. This seems to be a very obvious technique, but it isn't. In real time, it is quite effective in bringing results. The last is reverse the situation. If someone is doing some sort of drugs and they just keep on going about it, you should try it, you should try it, you should try it, you can just say, why do you care so much if I try it or not? What goes from your pocket? It's my personal choice, I'm not trying it. And most of the times their answer would be, I don't care if you don't try it, and you are just simply out of the situation. That person might not even bother you with the same question in the future. So these were the 6 techniques which I discussed, and that's it for today's video. Thank you.